With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 1 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
You might wish to drink the nectar of calm abiding, but unless you interrupt the stream of external activity, there's no way to prevent internal distraction, and you must eradicate this wandering within. Please continue watching for more precious teachings from Mipham Rinpoche, vegetarian.
Баяр хөөртэй үзэгчдээ үзэгсэлэн өдрийн мэндийг хүргэе. Means happy beautiful day, heartwarming viewers. In Mongolian, one of the official languages of Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region of China, I'm Arban. The peace-loving Inner Mongolians appreciate all the kindness you show to all our animal friends, especially through your life-saving vegan diet. May everyone soon realize that for a peaceful pandemic-free world, all humans must stop eating animal people flesh and stop the killing karma. Welcome to Mindfulness and Selflessness, selections of Tibetan Buddhism, texts by Mipham Rinpoche, vegetarian, part 1 of 2, on words of wisdom. Tibetan Buddhism is a religion with a rich cultural heritage that emerged from a wide range of spiritual practices. These include the complete scope of the Buddha's teachings from the Hinayana, Mahayana, and Vajrayana traditions. Different schools belonging to Tibetan Buddhism today include the Nyingma, founded by Padmasambhava, Kagyu, founded by Tilopa, Sakya, founded by Kangcho Khelpo and his son Sachin Konga Nimpo, and Gelug, founded by Tsongkhapa Lobsang Tragpa. The teachings of Tibetan Buddhism focus on mindfulness of death and the ephemeral nature of life, leading to diligence in meditation and spiritual practice. Mandalas, prayer flags, and tanka paintings are visual reminders for practitioners on the path. Born in the region of Derge in eastern Tibet in 1846, Mipham Rinpoche was identified as an extraordinary child. At the early age of 6, he was already memorizing texts, and by the age of 10, he started composing numerous writings. He became an ordinary monk of the Ogmi-Ngogyen mind-rolling lineage when he was 12. It is said that he fully mastered the extremely difficult mind-rolling system of chanting at the age of 15 or 16, after studying it for only a few days and praying to Manjushri Bodhisattva. Mipham Rinpoche was a prolific writer with 322 of his Dharma works available to us, as well as more than 35 books on topics ranging from medicine, poetry, in particular the Jizar epics, logic, cosmology, astrology, and divination, alchemy, painting, sculpture, and engineering. Today, we are pleased to present some of the wise master's texts on the training of mindfulness. How to cultivate concentration. You might wish to drink the nectar of calm abiding, but unless you interrupt the stream of external activity, there is no way to prevent internal distraction, and you must eradicate this wandering within. Unless you stem the flow of mental distraction, you will never arrive at single-pointed concentration. Build a secure dam, therefore, with mindfulness and apply vigilance whenever you rest for a while. Return continually to the state of non-distraction and strive to extend the duration of the experience. When it becomes familiar, apply yourself further. Conquer the enemy under current thoughts and generate calm. When you gain stability, continue until the practice is effortless and you achieve pliancy and genuine samatha calm abiding. Apply yourself uninterruptedly, balancing tension and repose. Prolonged training in what is difficult can be discouraging, so begin by strengthening your determination and diligence. Then in the middle, strive continually without interruption. In the end, you will gain strength and savor the fruits of joy. This is how your efforts will yield their excellent reward. The importance of mindfulness and vigilance. When we settle evenly to look within, our mind's wild, discursive thought appears as limitless as the ripples in a river, as indeterminable as a cloudless sky, as unceasing as a mighty torrent, and as aimless as the passing breeze. Indulging in this throughout time without beginning has not brought us even the slightest benefit. Now, setting ourselves up for such effects again in future, it is as if we are tormented, possessed by demons or diseased. By continuing to indulge negative habits and tendencies, we'll revert like an unfurled scroll to the same predicament. It is these waves of uncontrolled distraction that are the source of the harm we inflict upon ourselves. When therefore we establish the sentinel of mindfulness, we must eliminate entirely all ideas and imaginings about anything other than the primary object of focus. Then we must calmly maintain such presence and vigilance and quash anything that might stir or arise within the mind. Unless we can maintain an uninterrupted chain of vigilance, the samadhi of samatha will prove elusive even after 100 eons. In time, when demonic thoughts lose their strength, and the mind is workable, engaged, or settled at will, the qualities of samadhi will arise within the heart. Until then, don't stop, child, but let familiarity increase. The Mahamudra practice of stillness, movement, and awareness. When you are able to practice Mahamudra's three simple categories of stillness, movement, and awareness, the crucial point of ultimately seeing the truth of Dharmata comes about due to the presence of the Buddha nature or Sugatakarpa, and an application of the key points based on the pith or concise instructions. Since the root of all phenomena lies in the mind, it is through seeking the key to your own mind that you will come to know mind's secret, gain insight into all phenomena, and realize the nature of selflessness. For this, we can therefore dispense with excessive theoretical analysis and follow instead the pith or concise instructions of the realized ones. When you turn within and look into your own mind, if it abides without any movement, that is what is referred to as stillness. When various forms of conceptualization occur, that is movement. And in either case, the mind's own capacity to know itself is what we call awareness. If you sustain this continuously, you will discover for yourself the key point of how various experiences of joy or sorrow arise from the mind itself and dissolve back into it. As long as you understand this, you will recognize that all perceptions are but the manifestations of your own mind. Then, by looking directly into mind's essence, whether it is still or active, you will understand that even though it manifests in varied ways, it's empty and lacks any kind of true essence. You will know too that this emptiness is not a blankness like empty space, but an emptiness that includes the most sublime of features, since while it is devoid of any true reality, its unceasing clarity still has the capacity to know and be aware of everything. When you understand mind's crucial secret in this way, the looker and that which is looked at are not separate, but there is an experience of genuine mind as such with its own natural luminosity. This is known as the recognition of awareness and is what is pointed out in Mahamudra and Chokching. If you can sustain this, your experience will develop as Saraha explained. As you look into the sky-like nature that has always been pure, seeing recedes. This is also the message of the Mother Prajna Paramita. Mind is devoid of mind. The nature of mind is clear light. There is nothing easier than this. Putting it into practice is crucial.
Go ahead and make war. People like you don't know what else better to do but to make people hate you.
Virtuous viewers, thank you for your company today for Words of Wisdom. Please join us tomorrow for part 2 of this program. Coming up next is Supreme Master Ching Hai's insights on the war in Ukraine. Important advice and predictions that have come true right after noteworthy news. May Buddha's grace bless you always.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule και suprememastertv.com/WOW.